There it is. Yep. Hello, hello. Get this put into the thing. What one am I in here? Random wreckfest. Ah. Reset. Hola. Hello? Hear a duck, that's about all you can hear. Heck. Did I get kicked out of the Discord? Oh no, I'm there. There it is. Hey, four. I didn't have it to where I could see it. Who was joined? Oh, good to see you, man. Is Clouded gonna be in the thing? Or is he gonna be one of the killer bees? Dude, this is freaking awesome. I'm telling you, 165 FPS, max ultra graphics with grass, and I'm streaming at 1440, and my GPU's at like 38%. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Tell you what, full, so different. So much different than my old PC. Good old 4C, man. I miss playing with you sometimes. Shady, what's going on, buddy? I'm gonna have to turn you up.
I got a new mic now, so it might be a little different than my old one.
Well, you sound the same, but it's been so fucking long since I talked to you. I'm like, you know, I can't compare what your old one to your new one sounds like, so. Oh man, this thing's great, man. I was just telling 4, I'm running a Ultra Graphics plus grass with shadows, everything, everything on Ultra.
Getting your new PC?
Yeah, 164 FPS, and I'm streaming to YouTube at 1440p.
Did you get like a new monitor too?
Yeah, I got a 165 hertz monitor.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's 4K.
Like
I don't think it's 4K, but yeah, it came with a mouse and keyboard, but I upgraded those a little bit too, and I ordered a screen at the same time. So
I should probably upgrade my monitors because I still just have a 1080p monitor even after I got that graphics card. I could probably run a lot higher than 60 FPS, but I don't really have no reason to if my monitor won't show it anyway.
Oh, it's buttery smooth, man. I love it. Yeah, my GPU's running right now.
I thought monitors were 144.
No, 160. I think you can go higher than that even.
There's monitors that support up to 60 hertz. You guys
I can hear you.
I'm at 600 hertz.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of up to 200 and something.
But isn't 144 like a standard or something? That's what I see a lot.
144 is now like what 60 used.
Yeah.
So I have a fast way to find out what your monitor is are you in the game or are you out of the game?
I'm in the game.
Well, then just go to display and see what it says when you get a chance in options.
I think in the screen options. Is that what you're talking about?
Display.
Well, you have graphics and then you have display.
Yeah, let's see.
I think wreckfest has an option that says native, and it'll just go to whatever your highest, like what the native resolution of the screen is.
Yeah, I mean I know it is 165 hertz.
And also to make sure that you are running it at 165 hertz, you'd have to jump out of the game, right click on your.
No, I have it set. I have it set. The game set at 165.
Yeah, you can have the game set to 165, but you may not have your monitor set to 165.
Well, when I open the monitor, it says V frequency 165.
So you went into display panel in your control panel settings on your computer, right? And then you went to display, and then it says what resolution it's running, and you can also set your refresh rate. Like where mine is I have it set to 144, but I can overclock it to 165. But I just leave it at 144 because it's not the greatest panel.
Um, display. Down. It's set at refresh rate 165.
No, then you're set then. Though, you know, there's some older games where you'll have to go into your display settings like you are right now and set it down to 60 because it won't show. They'll either show at 30 or 60 frames per second only.
Okay.
So if you get weird stuttering, that's probably the issue because it can't show the 165 hertz or 144 hertz or 75 hertz that your monitor is trying to display. Where they have the game engine where it's set, it either has to be 30 frames or 60 because that's how they built the game engine around.
Okay.
There's a lot of console ports that are like that. Where it's like if you try to run them at higher frame rate than what they're supposed to, it'll like this physics will get all weird and fucked up. I know Dark Souls was like that, the original version, or they did the remaster. If you tried to bump it up to 60 FPS, a bunch of shit would break.
It's like trying to run really old games on a new computer, and they run it like not the right speed. They like run faster because
like there's definitely some older ones where if you try to run them at 60 FPS, they just run twice as fast.
yeah, like really
like
old games.
Yeah, everything's like double speed.
Yeah, my GPU's like running at like 40 while I'm in the race. 40%.
Well, that's to be expected. I mean, you're well above the recommended from the game.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm happy. I'm happy. It's pretty nice not having to have every game I have at low settings.
Yeah. So you have two monitors now too, right?
I've had two monitors for a while, but I basically when I got this one, I made this one my main, and then made my other 32-inch, which is only a 60 hertz. Made that my side screen.
Yeah. After having two monitors now, I don't feel like I could ever go back.
Oh yeah,
to one.
I wouldn't mind going 3, but I don't have another 32. My other screen is like 19.
Oops. Oh shit.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna run two 32s and a 19. It would be kind of fun. Well, plus my table's not, the current desk I got's way too small. It's not even big enough for the two 32s.
It would be cool to get something set up like for like iRacing, like one of those triple view kind of things.
Yes, yeah, I think you can do that with wreckfest too. If you can't do it for wreckfest, I know you can do it for like, I just picked up a set of Corsa on sale.
Yeah, a lot of sim racing games.
Yeah, I'm not sure about wreckfest or not. I don't see why it wouldn't, because you can look both ways, side to side, and that's what those screens would be your side views.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I do know a guy, one of the assassins that I do banger racing with. He has one of those super like ultra wide screens that's like curved.
Right.
And he plays wreckfest on that.
Dude,
I don't know what the resolution on those things would be.
It irks me. At work, they bought a bunch of new screens for the office people, and they're all these freaking really wide curved screens. I'm like, son of a bitch! They don't need that shit for what they do.
What is it for? Like,
well, just office computers.
Oh. Yeah, just an excuse to raise the company's budget.
Right.
shop I work at, I get all the hand-me-downs from the office, so I get like their old chairs and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like
how it is
screens
where I'm
and, like,
at.
when they get a new computer, they'll give me their old one and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm like always one generation behind.
Oh, man, I almost flipped her. I thought these were going to be slower. They aren't too bad. Turn off stability control.
Or stop eating your microphone.
It's not me, it's the fucking fan top here that we want.
Oh.
Midwest is dying. 92 fucking degrees.
Yeah, that's one.
I don't know. I only went outside earlier today, and that was just to make it so one of my rear windows in my car would stay up.
30 degrees Celsius. Feels like 39.
I don't know what that is.
I remember back when I was a kid, there was none of that feels like bullshit.
Yeah,
It
because
was
they weren't smart back then.
temperature was a temperature.
Yeah, but we can be smarter now.
86 feels like 102.
Of course, to be fair, where I lived at, there was no humidity, so
It's very humid right where I live.
yeah, me
We're
too.
surrounded by lakes.
It is where I live at too now. I was looking at the humidity the other day. It said 100%. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, we're not as humid as Miki's showed that it was like 99% humidity for the whole week in Japan. I guess they're surrounded by a ocean though. So
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
they're
I live
an
in
island.
Missouri, and it gets freaking. It's wet. I don't know. You go outside and you just sweat, and it's sticky and gross.
Are you guys Killer Bees like fully upgraded?
Yeah, it's got the full performance and then a good
armor,
amount
too?
of armor. It's not full armor, but it's a good amount of armor.
It's 183.
What it? Oh, so you just chose like a